Mrs. Rogers stopped me before I finished half the scene.
Oh. Well, maybe it's for the best.
Boy, what a fool I was to think I had talent. Well, I guess a good sock in the jaw now is better than a lot of disappointment later. You were right, Uncle Bert. Everything you said about me was...
Of course I love him. But how long can I stand by and watch him ruin my daughter's life?
No matter what he says or does, I believe in him. He's the only one who understands.
Well, I could put them on easy street if they gave me half a chance. Why is it the more you try and help someone, the more they mistrust you?
The golden age of television presents Jim Backus in Success Story with Virginia Gregg and Carolyn Kearney after these messages.
Kitty!
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, a little girl I knew was called Kitty. And you're a young and lovely lady. What shall I call you, Catherine? No, I'll call you Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom.
That's from Taming of the Shrew, Act 2, Scene 1.
Very good, very good.
Hello, Bert.
Oh, you are amazing. You don't even have the grace to age a little. You two could be sisters.
You haven't changed either. You're still a talker.
Glad to see me again?
Of course I am. Come on in the house.
No, oh, no. As Kitty, yes, but as Kate, never.
Well, as Kate, will you take me for a ride in that limousine of yours?
Well, that isn't mine. I rented it at the airport. Can't stand taxis. No room to stretch your legs.
You haven't changed. You still have no respect for a dollar.
Don't you worry about your big brother. Something's about to pop in Venezuela. It's going to make us all rich. Come on.
Have some more coffee, Bert.
Ambrosia. Pure ambrosia. You couldn't get a cup of coffee like that in Turkey.
Oh, is that where you've been, Turkey?
Istanbul. There, the coffee is so thick you have to chew it.
What were you doing in Istanbul?
An oil deal.
Well, what was your deal in Venezuela, Uncle Bert?
Well, I must have your assurance that you'll keep absolutely quiet. If word gets out, 1,000 people want to get in on it.
We won't say anything.
All right. Now, I have reliable information from a very confidential source that one of the big automobile companies is planning to buy a large tract of land outside of Caracas. They're planning to put up a big factory there. Now, through a close friend, I can get an option on that property and make a fortune.
Really?
And that is why I flew halfway around the world to get here, to let my baby sister in on it. Not a big piece, maybe $5,000 worth.
Oh, boy.
You're very generous.
Well, I hate to see you grubbing along here. I know it isn't easy for a widow. I can tell by this house here.
It's a very nice house.
I know, but you two should be living in a mansion, wearing elegant clothes.
Bert, even if I had $5,000, which I don't have, I wouldn't invest it in Venezuela.
Oh, Mama. Oh, I'll get it.
Faye, listen. This is a blue chip investment. You know I don't invest in wild schemes. Now, if you'd put your money in that ice palace of mine in Mexico City, you'd be sitting pretty today.
That ice palace burned to the ground.
True.
Uncle Bert, I'd like you to meet Paul McDermott. Paul, this is my uncle, Mr. Canada.
Oh, well, pleasure's all mine, Paul.
How do you do, sir? Gee, Kitty certainly told me some interesting stories about you.
I'm afraid she's prone to exaggerate.
Won't you have a cup of coffee, Paul?
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Lantry, but I'm afraid I can't. I'm on my lunch hour. Kitty, I just stopped by to ask you if you'd like to go to the AIB lecture with me tonight.
AIB?
Yes, sir. That's the American Institute of Banking.
Paul works for the First National Bank.
Very interesting.
No, sir, not really. You see, I'm in the loan department.
Oh, very fascinating, yes. My boy, I wonder if you realize how important your job is. You see, American business is like a dynamo, and the water that runs it is money. You're in a position to control the floodgates. I assume an operation as progressive as yours is aware of the opportunities of investing in Venezuela.
Bert, stop it.
Well, I better run. Gee, Kitty, will you go to that lecture with me tonight? It's going to be fascinating. It's on debenture bonds.
I'm sorry, Paul, not tonight.
Well, why don't you go, Kitty? You'll enjoy it.
Because Uncle Bert just got here, and I'd love to talk with him.
Well, I better be running.
We want you to come over for dinner some night real soon, Paul.
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Lantry. It was a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Oh, pleasure's all mine, Paul, and you feel free to call on me if I can be of service. Well, enough about me. What's been going on with your life?
Oh, I graduate next semester.
And what are your plans then?
I'm going to be an actress.
Well, that's quite an ambition.
You know, I'm trying out for the school play tomorrow. What do you think, Uncle Bert? You were on the stage once.
Briefly, sort of a Greenwich Village Othello. That was the start of my newspaper career. I found out I could criticize a performance better than act one.
Acting is my whole life, Uncle Bert.
Do you really know what acting is?
Well, the world's so big, and there's so many things to see and do. So many different kinds of people. Well, it's impossible. What I mean...
It's impossible to be it all in one lifetime.
Yes.
Except by being the many people and pretending the many places.
Yes.
What about that young man? He seems more than satisfied with just Kitty Lantry.
Oh, Paul's nice, I suppose, but...
But not enough.
No, I don't think so. Is that bad, Uncle Bert?
Well, it's better than lying to yourself.
I want to go to acting school after I graduate here, to New York or California. But Mama says I'm a daydreaming little girl. She wants me to get married and raise a family like everybody else.
She wants all that for you? What a terrible mother.
Oh, no, I know she means it for my good. And I want all those things, but not right away. I know Mama can't afford the money. She's worked hard all her life. People shouldn't be allowed to want things they can't have.
Who says you can't have it? You have to stand tall to reach anything worthwhile.
Uncle Bert, will you do me a favor?
What, anything? The Taj Mahal, the Hope Diamond, you just name it.
Well, I'm working on The Taming of the Shrew. Will you come in my room and hear me read it?
Your obedient servant.
Then veil your stomachs, for it is no boot. Then place your hands below your husband's foot. In token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready. May it do him ease. Oh, I've wasted an hour of your time already.
Wasted? You let me be the judge of that. I enjoyed every moment of it. You have that rare spark that is the hallmark of great talent.
Do you really think so?
When you're on the stage, you'll hold every eye. You have magic.
May I come in?
Oh, here, Mama.
Yes, of course. Of course, it's your house.
Kitty, would you mind running to the store for me and picking up a dozen eggs? There's some money in my purse.
Of course, Mama.
Bert, I'd like to talk to you.
You know, your daughter has real flair, great talent.
Yes, I heard you telling her that, and it's nonsense.
Well, of course, she needs training, but then... Oh, I get it. You're worried about the expense. Well, your profits from Venezuela will more than cover that.
Bert, if you think you can get that $5,000 by encouraging Kitty in her acting, you couldn't be more mistaken. For 5 years, I've been trying to talk her out of that foolishness.
But, Faye, the girl has real talent.
But what's more important, she has a chance for a decent, normal life with Paul. Now, I won't have you spoiling that. If you say one more word encouraging her in this acting, I'm going to have to ask you to leave this house.
All right, Faye. If you say so.
Phone is ringing, but I can't hear it.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Bert.
You both look radiant.
Hi, Uncle Bert. I'm just taking a last look at the script.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, Uncle Bert, you gave me so much confidence yesterday. Do you know I'm not even nervous? I just know I'm going to get the lead.
I admire your confidence, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too high.
Well, from the way you talked yesterday, you said that I...
What did I say?
You said I had real spark.
Well, of course you have, but lots of people have spark. In the theater, you need a raging fire.
But what about the magic you said I had?
I'm your uncle. You have magic for me.
There's your ride.
Oh, thanks.
No, Mr. Porter, it's not illegal. It's on the... Hello. Mr. Porter?
So ends the shortest theatrical career on record.
You didn't get the part?
Mrs. Rogers stopped me before I finished half the scene.
Oh. Well, maybe it's for the best.
Boy, what a fool I was to think I had talent. Well, I guess a good sock on the jaw now is better than a lot of disappointment later. You were right, Uncle Bert. Everything you said about me was...
Now, come on, Kitty. Nothing's worth all those tears.
Uncle Bert, you don't know how much I wanted that part.
Yes, I do.
You tried to warn me this morning at breakfast, but I wouldn't listen. Do you know what I thought?
What, Kitty?
I thought Mama had gotten to you. I'm ashamed of myself, and I apologize. But yesterday, when I read for you, Uncle Bert, why did you tell me I was good?
I told you the truth then. I lied to you this morning. Why isn't important. You have all the wonderful potentials I said you have. You can be a fine actress. That's the truth.
How can that be the truth when I'm already a failure?
You're only a failure if you think you are.
My teacher stopped me before I finished reading half the scene. She asked me to play the part of the grandmother.
And you refused?
Well, of course, I'm no grandmother, but I was just the right age for the lead.
I have a suggestion, Kitty. Why don't you give up the theater? Take a secretarial course or become a nurse.
What are you talking about?
You had me fooled. I thought you were dedicated to the theater.
But I am.
No, you're not. You're dedicated to being a leading lady. And there's a difference.
I just don't want to play a part I'm not suited for. What do I know about being a grandmother?
Well, I remember reading the play, and the grandmother's final scene is very touching and tender. A fine actress could do wonders with that scene. I think your teacher was trying to compliment you, and you didn't have enough sense to realize it.
I never thought about it that way. Do you think I ought to take the part?
Never mind what I think. It's your decision.
Uncle Bert, I'm gonna be the best grandmother you ever saw. Wait till I tell Mama.
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
But 5 minutes ago, you were going to give up this nonsense.
Well, that was before Uncle Bert pounded some sense into my head. I'm going back to rehearsal.
You talked her into going back into that play.
No, I just talked to her about what happened. I think you're making just a high school play too important.
She made it too important. I've seen all her fads and infatuations, and she's never given herself to anything the way she has this.
Isn't that good?
No, it's not good. Bert, you're toying with my daughter's future, not one of your deals. I told you how I felt. I asked you not to interfere, but you did anyway, deliberately.
Hey.
No, I'm really angry this time. Bert, I want you to leave tomorrow morning.
Leave?
Yes. Take one of those airplanes to wherever you're going. Or if you'd rather wait for a boat, wait in a hotel, but not here.
You mean you're throwing me out?
You leave me no choice. Don't dramatize, Bert. I know our lives and small problems amuse a man of the world like you, but to us they're important.
All right, if that's the way you feel, I'll move into a suite at the Statler.
Bert.
Faye, I can't leave. I have no place to go. The few dollars I have in my pocket, that's all I have in the world.
What about all that talk about Venezuela?
The real estate's there, all right, but that's for men with capital. I wasn't being generous when I offered you a chance to invest. I needed the money to start with again.
Bert.
Don't throw me out. I don't know what I'll do or where I'll go. I can't even think about it. I know I'm not saying it too well, but I've never learned to beg.
Bert, if you stay, there are several things we've got to get very clear.
You'll not say or do anything to encourage Kitty in her acting. One more thing for your own good. Come out of that dream world you've lived in all your life and get a solid, steady job here, where you belong.
All right. I promise.
That's all I ask.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to buy a couple tickets to our high school play tonight?
No, thank you.
Wait a minute. I'll take two. My niece is in that play. You ever hear of her? Kitty Landry?
Oh, sure. I hear she's great. That'll be $2.40, please.
Oh, yeah. Sort of runs in the family. I used to run a theater myself in Perth, Australia. There you are. Keep the change. Good evening, Faye.
Hi, Gregg.
Is Kitty home yet?
Oh, she's still at dress rehearsal.
Oh, well, I think I'll wash up before dinner.
I was under the impression that today was payday.
Oh, yes. I was going to give it to you. There you are.
Thanks,
$45.
Guess what? The head of the Foster Playhouse was at dress rehearsal.
Get washed up, Kitty. You're late already.
Well, that's why I'm late. I'm trying to tell you. He asked to meet me afterwards, and he wants me for a small role in Morning Becomes Electra. And they'll pay me $30 a week.
Oh, that's wonderful, Kitty.
It's out of the question.
Why is it out of the question? It's a start.
A start to where?
Who knows? Summer stock, a road company, maybe even Broadway or Hollywood. Uncle Bert understands. It's following a dream.
Dreams will waste your life away. I say no, Kitty, and for the last time. After tomorrow night, it's finished.
You don't understand. Uncle Bert, tell her.
Uncle Bert couldn't tell me anything.
Faye.
You're her big hero. Why? Because you've bummed around the world with your wild ideas and your half-baked schemes? Who is Uncle Bert? What's he got for it? He didn't even have the money to come here so I could support him.
Mama.
He also wanted to be a fancy somebody. An actor like you, a painter, a newspaper man, somebody special. Well, he tried all those things, and who knows what else, and where is he? You're trying to get to where he's already been. So look at him. Your glamorous hero is a tired old man. A failure. Don't I have the right to expect something better for you?
Uncle Bert.
Kitty, everything that your mother says is true.
No, it's not true. All my life, every time I talked about my Uncle Bert, or even just thought about him, I'd smile and feel good. If I felt something that nobody would understand, I knew he would understand it. My Uncle Bert was a special kind of happiness that belonged just to me, that nobody could take away.
Kitty, baby.
Maybe he wanted more than other people want. Maybe not more, but just a little different. Mama, is that so wrong to have the courage to want something more or different?
It's all right.
No, it's not all right the way Mama says. You wanted to live your own way. That's what matters. Not only what you do, but what you try to do. Your letters made us laugh, Uncle Bert. You must have laughed when you wrote them. You must have laughed so many times with so many people. How can you be a failure, Uncle Bert? You're the happiest man I ever knew.
I didn't mean what I said the way it sounded. I've always said if you wanted to go to a regular college, study something real, anything, I'd find a way. But this acting.
This is what I want, Mama. At least I'm gonna try.
Kitty, listen.
I can't help it, Mama. Mama, I don't want you to hate me, but I can't help it. I'll leave the house if you try to stop me.
Kitty. Bert. Oh, Bert, I'm so sorry.
Not for me, I hope. What fools we've been thinking she needs us. We're the ones who need her. Well, I think I'll go for a long walk. Oh, here's your ticket. I'll see you at the play.
down.
Oh, but Mrs. Rogers have already taken 3.
But they're calling for you. They want you by yourself. Go ahead now. Oh, wasn't she wonderful?
I'm her uncle.
I'm her mother. Well, you must both be very proud. Oh,
Did you like it? How was I?
you were the best one in the play. I was so proud.
Oh, Uncle Bert, I was so worried you happened the first act. I didn't know where you were.
Well, I had to make some arrangements. Well, Kitty, you're on your way. One day I'll be bragging about my niece who's going to be the first lady in the theater.
Go get your costume and makeup off. I'm going to take us all for sodas.
Sorry, Faye. I'm going to have to take a rain check on that. I'm hopping a freighter at midnight for Venezuela.
Bert, no.
Well, that's my life. Always trying for something big, and who knows, it might pay off.
I hope so, Bert.
I know so, Uncle Bert.
And if I do, you know what I'll do? I'll build you a theater on Broadway and 42nd Street with neon letters 10 feet tall that read, the Kitty Lantry Theater. And under it in letters slightly smaller, Bert Kennedy, Impresario.